Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Diane's Diamond Painting Journey. And we're here for a post review on the kit. All cats do go to heaven in honor and memory of my mom. Yeah. So, I want to say hello to all my subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're new here, well, hello. I hope you like what you see. And join the crazy journey that is mine. Yeah. So, we're going to have a post review on All Cats Do Go to Heaven. And I said this was in memory of my mom because when I saw it come out, well, Mom passed away 2 years by the end of the month here now. It's March 20-something now. 5th, I think. 30th should be gone 2 years. God bless her. And as soon as I saw this come out, it had nothing to do with the cat, even though we've had cats all our lives. It had to do with that red hair that Mom had, and green being her favorite color. And she was certainly an angel in life, so she must be one now. Because she put up with a lot of crap from all of us, you know, teenagers, everything, right? She, you know, the whole gamut. And so I knew I had to have it. So that being said, and I'll try to link it up in the eye now, up in the eye of... Bloop, bloop. Hang on a minute. I got my train of thought gone. What I was trying to say is I will link it up in the eye, the unboxing, so you can see it with no drills on. Anyway, it took me... oh, I don't have my book. I don't have my book next to me. I forgot my logbook to tell you all the stuffies about it. Unprepared. Do you say unprepared? Well, there's no doubt to say that I love the canvas. All right, yeah, we got that covered. It's a 55.8 by 83.7. There was 41 colors and 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. 75,264 drills. It took me in those, 12 days to do it. In those 12 days, it was 45 hours and 47 minutes. In her hair, I'll bring it up closer though. I added 6 crystals. I took everything out, all the regular drills out of her hair. Well, I didn't take it out. I didn't put them in there. I left the AB that was in her hair and put all the rest as crystals. In the moon, on the outside of the moon, like right inside the black, I add the crystal. In the wings, I added 413 AB, yes, a gray AB. I never thought I'd ever have use for them, but apparently I do. In the dress, you see here, I'll show it to you closer, and 2 up in her hair, because it looked like she had like a little crown jewel up in her hair. I put in green AB quad cubes. And like here, up there, what looks like crosses, and that's what it looked like to me. I put in yellow quad cubes. Oh, there's some yellow here too. Yeah, one down there, but the rest is whatever way it's supposed to be. Yellow quad cubes and slivers. And slivers are a line gem, which I will show you up close. I used silver, no, I used original slivers and clear. And we didn't have very much trash for that size of a kit. Mostly holes and some actual trash. And looky, I had a full bag of 310 left over. And more besides, but I had that bag cut open. So the canvas, this is a last year's canvas. So the canvas was very nice and sticky. Symbols were good, as always. It's unusual to get a Diamond Art Club with bad symbols, but hey, stuff can happen. As the Mandie Manzano, in case you don't know. And she had a whole series of these. They came out, I don't know when. It was Christmas or Black Friday. Maybe it was Black Friday. This one came out before Black Friday. And then like, there was 5 or 6 that came out at Black Friday, we'll say. And what I do with her, like you're seeing all this black, right? What I usually do, any particular painting that has black outline throughout the painting, like in my section, I'll do the black first. Because then it seems like really quick that you're filling in the black, in between the black lines. Like especially this stuff here, right? Even though this is not one color of green, there's probably 4 or 5 colors of green in there. But it just seems to make it go quicker. I don't understand it. But there is one thing that I don't like. Is I'm feeling these gray drills right now. These white ABs. What was the other AB? The red one. And they're as rough as all get out. Now these green ones here. Up here. And that's a blue one there. They're like, you know how you love to run your hand over your square drills because it just feels so nice? Well, they do. But these other ones feel hateful. Even especially the fairy dust is even worse. So I do remember sometime last year they said that people were saying like, whatever the cut was of the new and improved drill was, it felt really sharp. And this one does. That's one thing I don't like about it. Now, will it bother me to hang it on the wall? No, it will not. Will I always love the picture? Yes, I will. And I'm not... I don't know if... I honestly don't know. This is the second, probably, or third picture that I've done fairy dust. Used fairy dust. Had fairy dust with it. And honestly, I don't know if it adds one thing to the paintings. Now, I mean, the fairy dust is down here like in her dress. You got some way to AB. No, that's not white AB there. Oh, no, that's this right. If you can, like this right here, you can sort of see something happening here. But like this is fairy dust too. And it's sort of looking bluish in the camera, but it's all green. But I really, like the lighter one seems like it adds more to the picture than the darker one. Now, is that? No, that's not rough. There's fairy dust going up through here too. Like I don't see any extra twinkle or shine or... The lighter ones a little bit, but not the green ones, no. Like, so I don't know. It was even... I know there's lots of people who love fairy dust, and maybe I'll come across a painting that has fairy dust, and it will add what I expect it to add to the picture. But to me, it didn't add anything extra to this picture. Picture was fine the way it was, like without the fairy dust. The ABs, I love the way they use the ABs on the tips of the wings, though. I got to say that. And like, I'm assuming these are clouds, and how they use them on like the top of the clouds. Even though they're dark clouds. But, let's see now. Can I zoom you in? Can I zoom you in? Let's see, where are we to? I gotta find my finger. All right. That is, I think, fairy dust. Whoa, let's go again. Oh, yeah, that's fairy dust there. And I mean, there's not a whole lot of... Oh, no, hang on a minute. That's for the big finger. Hey, that's fairy dust right here. But I don't find, like, when you look at it from a distance, that it's... that darnation one there got a hole in it. Look at that. Oh, I gotta stop zooming. Oh, But the ABs are beautiful, the white ABs. This is a heavy canvas. We're going to fold it in half now because most of the action's up top. So, when you look at these, they did have the strings hanging down from the darker part of the sky, right? And like they had a black piece coming down, and then they have this blue or other, like this one's got green. And this is the way it was shaped. So it almost looks like crosses hanging. So I did the yellow ABs like this, make it sort of, because it's in the sky, yellow quad cubes, ABs. I think it's ABs, or yellow quad cubes. I did it to make it look more like a star, like this one here is a star. And now the slivers. Oh, let's see. All right, so you see the silver one, and then you see the original one that's got like a sort of a rainbow effect. So I did rainbow, silver, rainbow, silver. Why? Because it didn't have enough of the rainbow. Here I put the yellow AB here, and it already called for white out here. Same thing on this side now with that one there and that up there. But how am I going to get a hold of it for her hair? Because it's a little bit big. So, it's all crystal, except for the one that doesn't look like it in those straight lines, that's AB. And then I put these two in her hair with white ABs because it called for whatever color. And I went, okay, I'll do that as a gem. But I think her hair... And I mean, if I didn't have quite the same color, I picked the color that was closest to it. Her hair, I think, looks marvelous. Look at that shine and shimmer. And then there's a few green quad cubes in her dress. Or cape, or whatever angels wear, I don't know. So, oh, hang on. Because it's poured glue, I can do that with it. Now, I wouldn't do it all day long, you know what I'm saying? But, so, all in all, even if it didn't have a special meaning to me, I love doing it. And it turned out beautifully. And I had not any plans to embellish it because I was doing 2 at one time. But it was just like, you got to do something with that hair. And then when I saw the opportunity for quad cubes, anytime where I put quad cubes is like when they have 4 the same color. And they had these little borders built around them. And I went, oh, that's just a perfect spot for a quad cube because it's square and it takes up 4 places. And this is a square diamond painting. Although, I mean, you can put a quad cube on a round painting too. It doesn't make any difference. So that's where I usually plan, right? Oh, I meant to show you that too. So, like, you see those gray ABs there? Never thought I'd ever use them. But the way they turned out here on this section of the wings is like they turned out on the tips of all the feathers. And that was not planned. I had 3 gray ABs picked out. And I'm like, oh, that's going to be way too much. Way, way, way too much. So I looked at where this was a letter H symbol. And I said, okay, I'll use that one again because it wasn't quite so dark as this, but it was dark. Because even though it was the same color, 413, the AB was a lighter color on the back than what this was. So I said, all right, I'll leave the light stuff in there and this bit of dark here, and I'll kill this bit of dark and use an AB on it. And it just turned out that it actually was where it was outlining all the feathers, and it was just fluke. There was no knowledge involved in doing that. The only thing I knew I wanted to do was do her hair. And I had enough crystals, different crystal colors to actually do it. So there you go, peoples. All Cats Do Go to Heaven by Mandie Manzano. We'll say 56 by 84. And The squares were good, too, I gotta say. Except for the sharp bits, but they fit really well together. Hardly any tabs. It was holes. Holes you're going to get in resin drills. There's nothing anybody can do about it. It doesn't make a difference what company it is. It's going to happen. That's how you know you got resin drills. And that's why hopefully they send you extras. So in case you get a lot of holes, you won't have to run out. Which I did not run out of anything. I have it already kitted down. Sorry. Because I had 4 to kit down. So I sat here one night for like 3 hours and I kitted all 4 down. Oh my God. Anyway, it had to be done. So there you go. Post review on this one. And if it strikes a chord with you, and if you had kitties and your mama had red hair, or your sissy or good friend, yes, it's back in stock because there was a message came out yesterday said it was back in stock. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it alone now. Not before you get your big hug. Whoa. Loves you all. See you in the next time. Bye.